Good evening. This is Dana Rose reporting live from Chicago Police Department headquarters, where a critical report briefing just concluded. We've learned that a tragic officer involved shooting that occurred in the CPD cell blocks on August the 29th, 2025. 17-year-old Rimel Parker was shot and killed while in custody. Police state that the incident is under internal investigation and they are currently reviewing all available video and forensic evidence. The officer involved has been placed on administrative leave while the early stages of the investigation are underway.
Our agency has prepared this briefing consistent with the superintendent's commitment to openness and transparency to the community we serve. Today, we'll be releasing information regarding an officer involved shooting that occurred within the cell blocks of the 10th District Station of the Chicago Police Department during the evening hours of August 29, 2025. This information will provide you with a better understanding of what happened as well as what was known to law enforcement prior to the incident. It's important to remember when investigating an incident like this, detectives must interview numerous witnesses, review many hours of video, and analyze a significant amount of forensic evidence. Because these investigations often take a week or more to complete, we are still in the very. Today's officer-involved shooting resulted in the death of Rimel Parker. Rimel Parker, at the time of the shooting, was a 17-year-old black male with an extensive history with the Chicago Police Department dating back approximately 2 months. Rimel
Yo, let's
Parker,
go. Oh, you guys riding with me?
um, Rimel Parker was recently booked for resisting arrest, assaulting a peace officer, or more. During the incident that occurred today, officers were in the process of fingerprinting Mr. Parker when he then began to assault an officer that was attempting to put him in a cell. The officer deployed numerous uh, hands on tactics as well as non lethal options. But as Mr. Parker began to overpower him, that officer then went to the only option available and used lethal force.
We have not spoken to any friends or family, but a candlelight will be held on August the 30th for him. Over to you, Zaya.
Hello, this is Zaya Porter with Weazel, Chicago. Tonight, serious questions are being raised about the actions of Chicago police officer after a woman says she was struck by his cruiser while legally crossing the street. Our Dana Rose was at CPD press conference where they spoke about the incident. Over to you, Dana.
Thank you, Zaya. The CPD did also spoke about the incident involving Officer Andre Jackson, who is also on administrative leave after where his patrol car struck Jade McKinley. Here is what we've heard from Lieutenant McCord.
That accident resulted in the injury of one Jade McKinley, uh, and that is still being investigated at this moment. Both officers have been placed on administrative leave pending investigation. We do not draw any conclusions regarding whether the officers acted appropriately and within department policy.
Thank you, Dana. We are now here with Jade McKinley. She claims Officer Andre Jackson ran a red light without lights or sirens on August 25th, hit her, and then failed to file a report. She also alleges the officer refused to provide his badge number, accused her of jaywalking, and even suggested an off the record bribe. McKinley says she was hospitalized with serious injuries and has since filed an internal affairs complaint and a civil lawsuit. She tells us she has witnesses, hospital records, and security footage to support her claims. Hi Jade, how are you today?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good. Can you walk us through exactly what happened on August 25th from your perspective?
Sure. So I was walking from the garage at Legion Square to the bus stop. I was having some car trouble, so I had to leave it parked there. And I was gonna take the bus home. And as I was crossing the street, midway like through the crosswalk, I got hit by Officer Jackson.
Did you notice the police cruiser before the collision? And what did you observe about the speed lights or sirens?
I didn't notice him until he was like right there, and it was too late at that point. But
Mhm.
no, he didn't have his lights on, sirens or anything. Because if he would have, then I wouldn't have crossed. I would have yielded until he went by.
Right. And what injuries did you sustain, and what kind of medical treatment or recovery are you currently undergoing?
Um, so I received 10 stitches on the side of my head. So I had a head injury, and then I also broke my arm, my left arm, as you can see.
Mhm.
And I mean, I have, a prescription for the pain, but I've also been going to therapy since this situation, and I started physical therapy soon as well.
How did Officer Jackson respond immediately after striking you?
Well, I don't know how he responded like in the moment at the scene because I was unconscious. But I
Mhm.
do know that when I woke up at the hospital, he wasn't there to like, take a statement from me or to just make sure he didn't kill me. So yeah.
Can you elaborate on the alleged bribe suggestion? What exactly was said?
So when I got out of surgery, and I was like discharged from the hospital, by that point, he came to the hospital because while I was in surgery, my grandmother contacted my uncle
Mhm.
who works at the police department to figure out what happened. Because again, nobody came up there. And then he finally appeared at the hospital. And then once he came, he honestly tried to put all the blame on me. He tried to say that I was jaywalking. He didn't take any accountability for harming me. He didn't offer an apology. And then he asked how much money do I want and we could settle it right here, which
Okay.
I declined because no, sir. Like, that's not how you do things.
You mentioned he refused to provide his badge number. How did that interaction unfold?
So I asked him for his name and his badge number. Once I realized, that he wasn't taking any accountability, he didn't give me a police report. Like this whole situation was just strange to say the least, and definitely like traumatizing for me. So
Mhm.
I asked for his name and badge number, and he said I have to wait on my supervisor before I could provide it. Mind you, he never called a supervisor. And I literally just had to like look at his, shirt and get his like initial and last name and badge number off of his like badge on his uniform.
Were there any bystanders or witnesses present? And if so, have they provided statements?
Um, I would imagine there were because it was near the garage where people were, but I don't know. I haven't heard anything yet. The investigation is still, ongoing.
Okay. Are you seeking any legal action?
Yes, so I've acquired a lawyer and I filed a complaint with the Internal Affairs Department at the police department.
Have you been contacted by CPD leadership, the officer, or any union representatives since the incident?
Yeah, so I spoke to somebody from Internal Affairs. He reached out yesterday, and just to basically let me know that they're looking into everything and that that I'll hear back soon.
How has the incident impacted your day-to-day life physically, emotionally, or financially?
So I've been impacted in all three. I've, as you see, obviously, I've been physically injured. I have 10 stitches in the side of my head, a broken arm, which
Mhm.
I can't work, so that, affects me financially. Um, I was supposed to start my tattooing apprenticeship, but I can't tattoo with a broken hand, so I haven't been able to do that. Um, and emotionally as well. I mean, I've been experiencing anxiety and confusion, honestly, because it's like a whole part of my life that I don't even know what happened, really, you know?
Yeah. Mhm. Why do you feel it's important that the public knows about your case?
I think it's important because Officer Jackson really didn't do anything to take accountability in this situation. I really feel like he kind of just left me for dead. Um, he never filed a police report. He didn't come to the hospital to follow up on his own, following protocol even. He only came when he was called to, and when he got
Mhm.
there, he had no apologies for me. He didn't take accountability, and he really just tried to sweep it all under the rug, and that is scary for somebody that is supposed to protect and serve to be doing.
Yeah. It seems that the police department is undergoing a lot of scrutiny, not just from the community, but also from within its own ranks. Our team was on scene when Sergeant Rooney abruptly interrupted a CPD press conference, voicing his frustration about not having enough backup and getting assaulted during a traffic stop. Dana Rose was there and has the full story. Over to you, Dana.
Thanks, Zaya. That's right. The department is under intense pressure from multiple angles. The press briefing, which was also to address a pair of high profile incidents, was interrupted by Sergeant Rooney, who broke protocol to air his grievances.
Trying to look pretty for the camera.
Oh, you're definitely rolling.
I don't give a fuck. You're not protecting your officers. You're trying to protect the community, not protecting your officers. I almost just fucking died over there.
Kevin
You're
Rooney.
not protecting me. I almost just fucking died over there. I just got jumped by 3 people.
Well,
They
get
had
off
another
your
car
off.
come.
Rooney, you're a sergeant. Get
You guys
on.
are the fucking lieutenants. I'm calling for backup. You guys don't send nobody.
Rooney. It's about a solid
Fucking
10
disgraceful.
officers on. It's a solid 10 officers on. You're a sergeant. If they're standing outside, get on them. We all have administrative duties.
You guys are fucking embarrassing. Fucking shitty ass lieutenants.
He was visibly upset, stating he was beat up during a recent traffic stop and that his requests for backup were ignored by his lieutenant.
So you guys are
Has
my only fucking backup, my only fucking lifeline. Everybody there is a probationary officer. That's a probie. That's a probie. That's a probie. That's a probie. None of them could go in the field. You guys are my only backup. You guys just let me get my ass whooped. You guys just fucking stood in here trying to look cute while I was in the field getting my fucking ass whooped. I just got jumped. You see this black eye? It's all your fucking fault. You guys are my only lifeline over here.
fucking kidding me right now?
I'm
Are
not
you
a
kidding?
fucking
Step out
sergeant.
here. Let's go. Step out here right
Man,
now.
fuck
Let's
out
go.
of here.
Let's
This cook
go.
almost got me killed. I fucking sue this department. No fucking type of officer safety. Motherfuckers just let me die. You guys are my only backup. There's no other officers in the car. You guys schedule all
Sergeant,
probationary
let's
officers.
go.
Shut the
Sergeant,
fuck up.
let's go. Sergeant, let's go. My office now.
Well, you heard him.
You guys see this shit?
Sergeant, let's
You
go.
guys see this shit? I'm in the field by myself. It's all probationary officers on the
Sergeant,
call.
are you trying to make that
All
insubordination?
probationary officers.
Are you trying to make that
Fuck
insubordination?
out of here.
Go to his office.
Peaceful.
Rooney.
Should be a fucking seeing yourself. Fucking pussy. I just got beat up by 3 people. I'm calling for backup. Wait, I'm calling for backup. This is my only backup right here, and they're still here at the station trying to look fucking pretty.
Rooney, go to his office.
Look at this guy. Got his fucking make thing. Fucking cunt.
Just
Shut
beat
the
the
fuck
damn
up. Shut the fuck
probationary
up.
officer.
You almost got me killed.
Took them off the street and
Look at my damn body king. Where the fuck was you at? Where was you at?
He's
When I was
talking
calling the
about
radio.
us. How many more units are there on
Where
duty?
was you
You
at
got
when I was calling the
Everhart.
radio?
You got Catalina.
Shut the fuck up. You almost gonna be killed. I'm gonna sue the
You
fuck out of
got
you.
Oladipo.
I'm gonna sue the shit out of you.
You got Golden, Caruso, Davidson. You know,
You guys are my only backup. You guys are sitting here trying to
you got Knight.
I like
There's
that cut,
plenty.
man. Where you get it from?
you
Not
know
just
how Rooney
probies.
you know how Rooney is. He's old and salty. He's been on the force for what,
Yeah.
15 years? He's still only a sergeant?
The moment of interruption highlighted the internal tension, and frustration viewed within Chicago Police Department. Back to you,